Riding the rails in a pixelated dream. Steam clouds puffing on my computer screen. Oh, signals flashing red, green, go. Choo-choo vibes in the holiday glow. From the depot to the snowbound track. Features gaming's got your festive back. Stay fetchimas, stay fetchimas, oh yeah. All aboard the holiday flare. Stay fetchimas, let's play Roblox, train slaying the day. Coal in the engine, but we're burning cheer. Every station's got a vibe this year. He's the conductor of the virtual sleigh. Spreading joy the features way. From the tunnels to the frosty skies. Fetchy fun lights up our eyes. Stay fetchimas, oh yeah. All aboard the holiday flare. Stay fetchimas, let's play Roblox, train slaying the day. Roblox, train slaying the day.
You guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and I think I have forgotten to mute my mic, or well, not mute my mic, I mean lower my mic, because I think it's peaking at the moment. So let me just go ahead and turn that down, right down, just so it's a bit more better and it's not peaking too much. Come on, find the right level. There we go. And today we are going to be playing a bit of British Railway. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I do apologise that my mic was very loud. I forgot to change it down. So as you will see as we go into the gameplay scene, we are obviously on the game. However, I do want to show you something that I saw earlier today. Now, don't let this fool you. There is a story behind this, okay? Essentially, when I was on TikTok this morning to edit or re-edit what I actually uploaded to my own TikTok earlier today, this was the first thing that popped up, okay? This was the first thing. So I'm going to show you, because when I heard it, it was quite interesting. If you are eating, I would advise you to maybe turn off this stream or mute this section. So yeah, I'm going to give you a few seconds just to do that. And then I will show you what this is. This is AI. I will mention that. This isn't my video. This is completely different. Like, this is the first video I saw when I loaded up TikTok, okay? This is not my video, but this is what I saw. Are you ready? Hopefully you can hear this. 3, 2, 1.
What happens to your poo when you flush it down the loo? I swirled round the bowl, then I vanished from view. Shot down the pipes with a gurgling woo. Twisting and turning through tunnels so tight, I plunged into darkness away from the light. I joined a big flow in the sewer below, with bubbles and swirls in a steady slow flow. Through pipes so vast you could fit a whole train. I bought past the rats dancing round in the rain. The air smelled strange, but I didn't complain, cause my journey was wild like a watery plain. I reached giant tanks where machines swear and spin, and filters and bubbles clean where I've been. Helpful bacteria gobbled me whole. They turned me to gas and compost for soil. What's left of my journey makes fields bloom anew, while clean water flows back for showers and loo. So next time you flush, just think of me too. I'm off on a mission you never quite knew. Wanna see where I go? Here's your clue. What happens to your poo when you flush?
Yeah, that was interesting. Just give me a second at the moment, because my things just crashed, so I actually cannot see the chat right now. Yeah, I have no idea what what that was. Oh, that's my stepdad's computer. That's not my computer. I want my computer. Hello. Yeah. I mean, it has a nice beat to it. But the subject of the song is interesting. Right, hold on, give me a second, because this is not, for some reason this is not working. Hold on. Come on. Honestly, it was the first thing I found when I loaded up TikTok this morning to post my own TikTok. I don't know why. I don't know why it came up like that. I honestly have no idea. But yeah, that's what happened. And I thought I would show you because it was kind of hilarious. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the music on, shall we? There we go. And we'll also go ahead and open that as well so I can keep track of it. And let's go ahead and chill out a bit and actually do a journey. And not having to listen to poos going down a toilet or whatnot. That would be delightful, I think. You know what? I haven't done an 801 for a while. I usually drive a flirt train, so you know what? We'll switch it up a bit. Yeah, why not? Hello, Thomas, by the way, as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, raise the pantograph. Get ready to clear the AWS warning because we're going to get it. And let me go ahead and grab the links so you guys can join. There we go. Give you guys the link. And let's get going. Right, there we go. But yeah, if you do want to check out what I posted to my TikTok this morning, by all means go ahead. I mean, none of you are probably interested in it at all, but enjoy whatever it is that you wanted to watch. And Reese has already donated $1.99 as well. Thank you, by the way. You are so generous, though. You do not need to keep doing that. But thank you, though. After a song I thought I would, after a song I thought I never thought I would hear. Yep, I know. I'm aware. Obviously, the song that you saw in the middle is obviously only available on Twitch, not on YouTube. On YouTube, you've got the normal songs. Good evening to Seb and Carl as well on Twitch, and hello to obviously Reese, Trainspotting Mainline, Sozib, Thomas, Daniel, Marshall, Mr. Baconman on YouTube as well, and obviously everyone else who is coming into the chat as well. SWT as well. Evita as well, Coca Mentos. I was eating chocolate, but I enjoyed the video. It's hilarious. I did warn you. I did give you a warning. And thank you, Reese, yet again another donation as well. Thank you. Oh my god. Hello, H1. Reese! There's no need. But thank you, though. Hello, H1. Oh wait, is it supposed to be like historical Rocky or something? I think. Hello, how are you doing? We can actually speed up as well. Rock. Oh yeah, of course. Reese! Seriously? Oh my god. Thank you, by the way, though, Reese. Yes, this is an intercity to Ashdean. Right. 9 to 10 car marker. Race. Why? Please. Save some money for yourself in the morning so you can go out and have a nice breakfast.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Please.
This is an intercity service to Avon.
But thank you, obviously, by the way, for all of your donations. I'm not gonna be here for long since I need to get ready for STB-T2. Oh, you're doing tier 2. Nice. Reese. Yeah, I kind of know it's gonna be Reese now.
on board this intercity service to
Oh my god.
calling at Hume Heath, Freston Junction, Leeton, Belmont Green,
He's just too kind.
and Avonhill.
He's just too kind and too
Next
generous.
station is Hume Heath.
I have no idea. Race. With that money, you could have gone out. I've got about 20 of these. 20 packets of polos if you really wanted. Yeah, I did actually get the issue sorted yesterday somehow. Race, race, race. Oh my god, but thank you obviously anyway. Stops at Hume Heath, Freston, Leeton, Belmont Green and Fleetwood. But yeah. You're here now, awesome, awesome. When do we start slowing down, chat? I'm going to say 0.75.
We will shortly be arriving at Hume Heath. Please mind
How
the
good are
gap
these
between the
brakes?
train and the platform edge.
Okay, I should have kept on max there. I honestly thought I was going to overshoot that. Point 5 is too late when you're going 125 in an 801. Yes, tomorrow is indeed an XRS race around Monza.
This is Hume Heath. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. This is an intercity
With
service
Ferrari!
to Avonhill.
Oh, my chat's having issues again.
Welcome on
Really?
intercity service to Avonhill, calling at Freston Junction, Leeton, Belmont Green, Fleetwood, and Avonhill.
Yeah, my chat's broken again.
The next station is Freston Junction.
Move. Otherwise, you're getting kicked. Are you actually speeding up? I think you can go faster than that. My Spotify's crashed. I think Spotify's down again. I literally can't interact with any of the buttons. Well, apparently that's working. Oh my god. You can go a lot faster than what you can do. Like, you can go 100. I don't know why are you going so slow? Speed up, please. Anyway, what did I miss? I don't know. I think it might have been Seb, I'm not too sure. How can I join on the app? I honestly have no idea. Hello Davies as well, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Are they actually speeding up? I honestly really don't think that they're going as fast as what I'm doing. Like I'm only like I'm doing the max speed of their train. And tell me that I'm not getting closer. Hello Alex, by the way. It says you don't have permission because you need to join via the link. On the app, what you can try and do is copy the link, go to like Safari or whatnot, paste the link into the URL, and then you should get like a prompt to like open an app or something. It will like redirect you to the app. Maybe something like that. If that doesn't work, then you might have your privacy settings set incorrectly. Hello Stanley, by the way. Thank you Carl as well for following on Twitch, by the way. Yeah, you do need to be, or your account age needs to be 13. Do you know why it says I'm on the naughty list? Because you were one of the lucky people that had the 20% chance of actually being on the naughty list. So yeah. Also, Facebook is for 16 years and up. Right. I kid you not. I opened up Facebook earlier today, okay, and it said, we're implementing more security measures that need to be made to your account before the 1st of January, 1970. First of all, Facebook wasn't invented in 1970. Secondly, I wasn't even born in 1970. And thirdly, and the most important thing, the internet was not invented in 1970. So I don't know where they got that information from. Two-factor authentication wasn't even a thing in 1970. So like, where did you get those stats from? It makes no sense. Hello, Bennett, by the way.
We will shortly be arriving at Preston Junction. Change here for
1st of January,
Norton.
1970.
Change here for tram and bus services to other destinations.
Back to
Please
the
mind
Future
gap
Part
between
1
the
wasn't
train
even out by
and the
that point.
platform edge. This is
It didn't
Preston
work.
Junction.
I don't know
Please
then,
mind the gap
unfortunately.
between the train and the platform edge. Change here for
Roblox
to
is
Norton.
just...
Change here for tram and bus services.
Roblox is just
to other
known to work on the
destinations.
website. Like, they claim the app takes over the website. No, it doesn't. The app is rubbish. I've never used the app, and I don't want to use the app. You have to download it for Roblox to work, but I don't use it.
Welcome on board this intercity service to Avonhill.
I always use the website.
Leeton, Belmont Green, Fleetwood, and Avonhill. The next station is Leeton.
Okay, that song isn't brain rot. It's hilarious. But it was weird. But knowing Benny, he probably enjoys that thing. So... it's probably going to be a lot later than 3 minutes, to be honest. When stop the cavalry? I have no idea. It's that song right now. Are you playing a different game or is it like SCR? Well, we're playing British Railway today. That's the stream today. Please, if that's possible. Because this is honestly pain at the moment. And I'm a faster train as well, so... I don't think I can, though, because I think you're on the same tracks that I need to go on to. Hello, Portune, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine, thank you as well. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. When you're on time, when you have a DB as an example, and train is when the train is more than 6 minutes later. It's 755 in front as well. Well, they seem to be going okay. Oh my god, there's even another one. I wish there was a respawn command. I wish there was like a respawn all command, like in like in SCR. Have I watched The Christmas Truce? Can't say I'm familiar with it, no. Honestly, the only Christmas films I've watched this year is Elf, Polar Express, and Tinseltown. They're the only three I've watched. Have I watched the Twits? I didn't realize it had a movie. I thought it was just a book. Yes, hello, Alex. Oh, I watched Home Alone the other day. Oh, awesome. This is going to sound weird, but before 2019, I'd never watched Home Alone. I heard of it, but I've never watched it. I watched it with my girlfriend at the time in the cinema, and then I think then she for Christmas got me the entire series. And I'm gonna be honest, I haven't watched it.
We will shortly be arriving.
I haven't watched all three movies.
Change here for trains to Ashdean, Millbridge, Norrington, and Victoria.
For me, it kind of felt like the first half was kind of a bit slow. And it only really picked up at the end when obviously Kevin was then trying to, well, cause as much damage as he could to the burglars, basically. Oh, I watched Horrid Henry, absolutely. In fact, when I stop here, I'll show you something. BRB.
This is Leeton. Change here for trains to Ashdean, Millbridge, Norrington, and Victoria Docks. This is an intercity service to Avonhill.
Right. We have Horrid Henry, Ice Cream Dream, Horrid Henry Trick and Treats the Halloween Edition,
Avenhill, calling at Belmont Green, Fleetwood, and
Horrid Henry Fun Run,
the next station.
Horrid Henry the Movie, this is my personal favourite. Horrid Henry the Complete Third Edition, it's like Series 3. Horrid Henry Complete Series 2. And Horrid Henry the First Edition. Yeah. I have a lot. Oh, that's the red signal. Lol. God. Yeah, I'd say this one is actually my favourite, Horrid Henry the Movie. You know, it's got loads of great people in it. Even, oh, what's her name? Kimberly Walsh is in it as Prissy Polly, I think. Joe Brand's in it as the cook. Richard E. Grant, I've heard he's quite a famous actor. That's literally all the people that I know. Do I read then? Not really. Mostly, I honestly mostly just watch the movies. However, I do switch on the subtitles. Call me weird, but whenever I watch a movie, I always put on the subtitles. I don't know why. I always switch on the subtitles. And then I read the subtitles. My mum did actually used to read me the books though before I went to bed once, but that was like when I was very little. Like she could do a good like Miss Battleaxe impression. Will I buy the PS6? No, because I don't play PlayStation. Alright, see you Trainspotting mainline. Do I play Fortnite? Not really. I've heard they've actually added racing into it though. Which is interesting. What train am I driving? The 801. Favorite YouTuber? I honestly don't have one. Favorite race F1 only? You know it's Hamilton. I mean, come on. Thursday's the last day of school. Awesome. Yours is Friday. I can remember once. When at our school, when it was the last day of school before like Christmas or something, we didn't have any work. We went in and we just had a fun day. I'm not joking. We did no work. We just played on our gadgets. And I remember one year, someone, and I kid you not, they bought in a fully fledged Xbox, like an entire Xbox, and they played it on the whiteboard. We had so much fun. We played a bit of Minecraft. We played a bit of FIFA. That was good fun. And then I think it was like a year later, or this is a completely different year or something. Actually, no, wait. Wait, no, this is in the same year, I think. Actually, I'm not too sure. Anyway, this was 2015. And I think I made a video about it a few years ago. Or it might have been a bit of practice or something. But essentially, we went outside to play some football. Me and a couple of my other friends. We went out to play some football, and obviously I play in goal. The thing is, one of my gloves, they have the back support. You know, the things to protect your fingers. Unknown to me at the time, the one for the middle finger was like cut off halfway. Okay. So I jumped up to obviously save a shot. It caught my middle finger and bent it back over the plastic because that was how powerful the shot was. And it chipped a bit of my bone off of my middle finger. And it was this hand as well. It was this hand. Now, the next part is a bit hilarious. I mean, it's hilarious for the wrong reason, but it's hilarious. That same day, it was the school's Christmas dinner. And... wait, no, this must have been 28. Wait, no, this must have been 2016. I don't know. Because I was either... actually, no, it was year 11 because I was on school council. It wasn't the year I was head boy. Yeah, I was on the school council, which meant that I had to sit at the head of the table, essentially. And I couldn't cut my meat. I just couldn't. I was there because the school nurse had like taped up my fingers, and I was literally there just trying to cut my meat like that. It was quite tricky. I got through it though. And then obviously after that I, visited the hospital, to actually check, and then obviously then they confirmed yes, it was actually broken, so I had to have it in a sling. Yeah, that Christmas was not fun. I went in that day and all I did was just watch my iPad because there was literally nothing else I could do. I don't play horror games. But please don't spam. When I'm talking, I'm talking. I will read your question eventually. Just please don't fill the chat with the same question, please. And then what happens 6 months later? I do the exact same injury to the other hand. And I'm not joking. And I think even the person that saw me the 6 months prior, it was the same person, and they recognized me when I walked into the X-ray, and they went, "Same injury?" And I went, "Yeah."
We will shortly be arriving at Fleetwood.
What time will I do the Santa tracker? Either 7:30 or 8 PM. I don't know yet. Yeah, I know it's a horror game. And I'm not playing it. Dweller or Stepper Zone? For me, Dweller. I think Dweller just... Dweller for me, I mean, I'm not saying Stepper Zone's a bad YouTuber. I'm not saying that in the slightest. His editing is perfect as well. And obviously, I like his content as well. But I think for me, Dweller's content sort of like aligns with my content a little bit. You know, we both do like just solid SCR gameplay videos, whereas Stepper Zone does it a little bit differently. Like, he does more like challenges and things like that, whereas me and Dweller, we're kind of similar in a way. So that is how I view it. But again, in no way I'm saying that Stepper Zone is a bad YouTuber. I'm not saying that. Can you play the truck game what you did yesterday? That will be next week.
Welcome on board this intercity service to Avonhill. Calling at Avonhill only. The next station is Avonhill, where this train terminates. Please ensure
7 out of
all
10.
your personal belongings with you when leaving.
Well, like I just said, you know, his content is good, but I don't think it's my type of content that I would watch personally. So for me, probably like an 8.5. However, if I had to rate him on a YouTuber type level, I'd probably say 9. Because, you know, not everyone is going to be interested in the same type of content. So, you know, some others might might love his content. Some others might not, you know, might be the same as me. Some people might not enjoy it at all. Not everyone is interested in the same type of content. Otherwise every YouTuber would have like millions of subscribers like Mr. Beast. So yeah, there are going to be differences. My favorite SCR YouTuber? Can I say myself? Because I honestly don't really watch anyone else. I'd say probably Dweller. No, you bloody don't. Harry Kane or Bellingham? Bellingham, because Harry Kane just can't score. Like, I don't know why people praise him. Like, I see it every game I watch of England. Like, you know, the ball goes close to him. He tries to make an attempt, but he over-attempts it. Like, he needs to calm it down. And then, you know, there was like another one, you know, there was a ball that literally was probably like 5 inches from him. He didn't even make an attempt. He just went, what's that gonna do? I don't know. All. Good way to get in, though. Have I got a spot on my head? Oh, I can't tell. SCR or BR?
We will shortly be arriving at.
It honestly depends on how I'm feeling. If I want something a bit more chilled out, then SCR. If I want something a bit more realistic, I'd go BR. But it honestly depends. Honestly, I don't really play either one in my free time all that much anymore.
And the platform edge.
I don't really play games. Really. I just, honestly, I'm feeling old. All I really do now is just enjoy listening to music. That's literally it. doing some editing when I have time, or you know, when I make a video. I don't know. It's just, I honestly don't know. There's just a part of me that doesn't really want to play games anymore. Do I have a TikTok channel? Yes, but I barely post on it. Because honestly, I'm not a huge fan of TikTok. But I did post on it today. Yes, it was technically a re-upload of a TikTok that I posted last week. But I found a better soundtrack thing, and I couldn't obviously re-edit it when it was up, so I changed it.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Change here for tram and bus services to other destinations. This train terminates here. Please ensure that
it was basically just one last time, but sped up to avoid the TikTok copyright system.
Thank you for traveling.
Honestly though, when I uploaded the first version, this really annoyed me. I made the video with the original One Last Time instrumental version. And then when I went to upload it to TikTok, it said, "Oh, sorry, but your TikTok contains copyrighted content." Okay, fair. I'll replace the song. That's fine. I go on to replace the song, and it seems like similar images or similar songs. One Last Time is, oh wait, it wasn't one last time. It was Break Free. Break Free instrumental version. The exact same song I used. So please tell me, how does TikTok recognize my TikTok as being copyrighted when I could use the exact same song from the TikTok library? How does that work? And it only lasted for a minute as well. It makes no sense. Oh, here we go. F325. I didn't realize 2025 we were having... Well, we do have the F3 2025 cars. My bad. I only give mods to people who I know IRL or trust. Because obviously I have had issues with that in the past. Favorite moment? Like ever in life? Or on YouTube? The most scary game I've played. I don't really know. I just don't really play scary games. Yeah, life. Oh, well, that narrows it down. Favorite moment. Right, this is gonna sound cliche, but this is honestly how I felt. When I was in it, not like this is pre-pandemic, like at the start of 2020, you know, that area, not like going into 2020, you know, like, but before all of the controversial stuff started happening. Honestly, when I was in my relationship, you know, it was my first one. It felt surreal in a way, you know, just being able to Yeah, just having that connection with someone, you know. I did enjoy that. But yeah, obviously when it all started to be a bit disruptive, you know, when lockdown was then started to occur and everything, then that's when it started to fall off a little bit. But yeah, honestly, when I was in it, you know, that's when I'd say that's probably my favorite moment. Just having that connection with someone, you know, was good. And of course, I'll never, you know, forget it, obviously. You did lock down at your school today. I think people do test that, actually.
Will shortly be arriving at Fleetwood.
I can remember when, because when I was in college in 2020, my classmates were going to Tenerife for 2 weeks. I didn't want to go to Tenerife. Well, I mean, I kind of wanted to, but I knew that I wouldn't be able to personal reasons. Yeah, I didn't go to Tenerife. If it was like a week or so, maybe I might have looked at it a bit more, or like, you know, I don't know. But yeah, 2 weeks just felt a little bit too long for me. And obviously going to a unfamiliar place as well would have been a bit too much of a stretch as well. Because honestly, I kid you not, whenever I go to an unfamiliar place to sleep, I don't sleep that night.
This is
or when I'm, you know, or when I'm
this
out and about.
intercity service to
Like when I went to Haven in 2015 and 2019, I didn't sleep the first night. I couldn't sleep. And then obviously the next night I then sleep like a baby until like midnight, until like midday, you know, the next day.
Welcome on board this intercity service to Millbridge,
And yeah,
Belmont Green and Millbridge. The next station is Belmont Green.
I remember when I went to, I can't remember the place with school for overnight thing. I only slept from like 2 till 4 that night. And we had to, I think it was like lights out by like 11. I just adjusted myself so I could read a book with the door light, because I literally couldn't sleep. But yeah, by about like 2 a.m. I'd passed out and then woke up at 4. Didn't go back to sleep. No, I live with my family, so yeah, my sister and my parents. Do I know some of the Red Arrows pilots? Right. Red 1, John Bond, or Bondy. I don't know which Red it is, but I know, obviously, Brighty's now a Red Arrows pilot. Isn't he, like, Red 2 or Red 3? Because he, like, came in with the new 3. I can't remember. The thing is that I actually cannot remember who left and who joined. It's Red 2, isn't it? Wait, who did you say Red 3 was? It's not Christopher Dean. Is it? Oh yeah, it is.
We will shortly be arriving.
Yeah, it's a different one. Red 4. See, this is the thing, you know, the only ones you know is like John Bond, and then obviously Graham Muscat when he was Red 10, and then I thought it was Red 2 and Red 3 and Red 3. Oh yeah, Rob Thomas, yeah. Did Creamy leave last year? Was that 2 years ago? That's not bright. No.
The train now standing
Yes.
at
This is
platform
Belmont.
Yeah, Stuart Roberts, and then obviously Red Levin
This is
is
an
service
intercity
to
service
Adam
to
Collins.
calling
Mill
at
Bridge.
Fortis Green and Mill Bridge. This train is formed of 7 coaches.
Yeah, but this I'm trying to do it off memory. Macca. Because when Graham Muscat said Macca, I went Macapaka.
Welcome on board this intercity service to Mill Bridge. Calling at
Yeah, I can't remember.
Mill Bridge only. The next
Okay, thank
station
you.
is Mill Bridge, where this
I
train
don't know,
terminates.
but he is
Please
also a
ensure
pilot.
you take all your
Thank
personal
you.
belongings with you when leaving the train.
When I plan on moving out, when I sustain a living. But honestly, I don't know. The thing is that off camera, I do actually need support in life. It's not something I'm going to talk about, you know, because that is quite personal. But yeah, I'm just saying that now. I don't ever think that there will be a time, if I'm going to be honest. Unless I either find a very supportive girlfriend or anything like that, I don't see myself moving out anytime soon. You know more than you. Well, yeah, but she is Red Arrow's, like, I don't even know what the word is. Like, she is Red Arrow's obsessed, like, honestly. Do I play Fortnite in 2022? I think in 2022, yes, I did. What car do I drive? Well, I technically don't have a car now because I don't have my license. I have my provisional, and I did have my test booked, but obviously COVID screwed everything up. Because I had it booked in April, then it got pushed back to June, and then it just got cancelled, and we got a refund and everything. However, the car that I was going to go into was going to be my sister's, which is a Kia Picanto Chill, but that's been sat on the driveway for like the past 6 years, so I have no idea if it even still runs. Like, I think the battery is just completely dead. I don't know if the tires are still in check. I don't know if the brakes have even rusted. Yeah, honestly, if it still runs, I'd be amazed. I honestly don't think the battery is working. I think it's pretty much completely dead. And then I'd need to get it all maintenance. You know, this is probably everything needs to be replaced. And it'll probably be cheaper just to buy a new car. So yeah, you know, the suspension is probably all racked up. You know, I don't even know. I don't even want to know what state the car is in. And yes, I am 23 years old. My dream car, though, is like some type of SUV, like a Range Rover or something. Buy an Aston Martin. Well, I mean, considering I won my first XRS race in an Aston Martin, I don't know. But honestly, I don't really want a supercar. I don't, because they're quite cramped in my view, to be honest, and I don't like that type of environment. Like I want a big spacious space, and built for long journey. You know, really, you know, built for comfort. That's pretty much it. No, not a Lambo. Hello, Norik, as well, by the way. Buy a Jaguar, then. My stepdad's dad has a Jaguar, or had a Jaguar. I don't know if he still has it. But I think he did. Unless he's bought a new one. I've actually seen a few Jaguars in my own area, actually, recently. But yeah, I don't know. Did I say I'm 23? Yes, I did. I had my, I think it's called the Golden Birthday, where you turn your age the day you were born. So because my birthday is on the 23rd of June, I turned 23 on the 23rd of June. Technically, my birthday should in theory be on the 24th, but it's not. I will explain. I was late. Okay. So, Ollie Suckling, how could we forget about him? Oh, man. Anyway, so yeah, I was due late and I was born at exactly midnight, changing from the 23rd to the 24th. But because all of the paperwork was filled out, we just decided that I was technically officially born on the 23rd, when technically I wasn't. And it would have been a pain to just redo all of the paperwork to say 24th and everything. So in the end, we just said, you know what, 23rd it is. Why am I stopping for this station? Do I play Romart on Roblox? Not really. But yeah, Red 1, John Bond, Red 2, Matt Brighty, Red 3, Christopher Dean, Red 4, Rob Thomas, Red 5, Andrew McEwen. Andrew McEwen as well! We hear his name in like every single Red Arrows Air show! Red 6, George Hobday, Red 7, Ollie Suckling, Red 8, Chris McCann, and then Red 9, Dustin Wales. Again, Dusty. How could we forget Dusty? Dustin Wales, also known as Dusty. I can remember that subbot. But I'm so glad that it's been removed. Technically, I had a month and my birthday at the same time. Ah, okay. That's cool. If you got your license buy a French brand or one Volvo. I'm not getting a Renault. Even though that's our family car, I'm not buying a Renault. Who's in front of us? I thought this line was deserted. Oh my god. A Nissan. Hinting towards an Alpine or Renault. I honestly, like I said, my current mindset, or the car that I saw, was a Range Rover Autobiography, something like that. Hello, all writer there, by the way. What year was the fastest so far in your opinion? Honestly, this year. Like, it literally feels like last week where I met up with Dark and Optimistic and went karting and bowling. But, you know, that was actually 6 months ago. Even 7, I think. Next year will be our year. I'm not hopeful. I'm really not hopeful. Lewis has already expressed how much he hates the new year. How much he hates the New Year's car. It was so weird watching the F1 movie though, man. Like, they were using the cars from 2023 and the Apex G cars, they were F2 cars. Or it was an F2 chassis made to look like an F1 car. Like, you could tell from the sound. They use F2 cars. What B is that thing on the roof? Well, this is the sunroof. Wonder how much money Lewis made from the movie. Well, he was actually a producer for the movie, so I don't know. And it shows because you know, in the final thing, obviously he's battling with Joshua Pierce for P1. If that was any other producer, it would be Max Verstappen. But no, it was Hamilton in 2023. He never won a race in 2023.
Be arriving at.
The closest he got was P2, and that was in Brazil. No, wait, and that was in Las Vegas, I think.
And the platform edge.
Yeah, they somehow even managed to get the "Through Goes Hamilton" quote in there. Different race, but still. Yeah, any other producer, and it would have been like Max Verstappen, not him. And it based on 2022. No, it's based on 2023. They had Alfa Romeo. The Mercedes were black as well. They weren't silver.
Bridge. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
You could clearly
This
tell.
train terminates here. Please ensure that you take.
How could I not do that? Okay, then never mind. My god, that is a big windscreen thing. You haven't seen the movies? Oh. I will. I'll shut up. I thought everyone had watched it by now, because obviously if you have Apple TV, then you can watch it. Hello, LHH, by the way. How are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. You could buy a 75-mile-per-hour fast train on over 200 miles per hour train. I have all the trains in the game.
And the platform edge. Change here for trains.
Yes, the train does tilt. I don't know if we'll ever get up to speeds where we're going to see the tilting happening, but... Oh, no, you don't.
We are sorry that the 2021.
That's right.
Avonhill, calling at Leeton, Belmont Green.
It tilts near Whetstone.
Avonhurst.
I mean, you can actually kind of see the tilt now, actually.
The next station is Leeton.
Oh, spinning. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. What is your best car brand? I don't know. We were literally just debating about it. Do I have the do I have two? No, I don't have 10,000 coins. At the moment, I have 9,135. Through goes past the Maldonado. Did I watch the F1 Lego race? No. Oh wait, if you mean at Miami, yes, I watched that. That was fun. This is the 221. Voyager / microwave / whatever other nicknames you have for it. Tilt! Favorite moment of 2025? Probably meeting up with Dark and Optimistic, because I think that's the first time that I've actually like met up with people and like not really felt, what's the word? Like I didn't really feel anxious about it, because obviously, you know, since like COVID, you know, we've been very nervous about that sort of stuff. But you know, when we did that in the summer and stuff, it didn't really feel that bad, you know. Like I think it was a few weeks later we met up with my grandparents and we went to a, are they honestly trolling? Okay, no they're not. We went to a place near where we live and we just chilled out there for a bit. Had some food as well. I think I had a flapjack and then and then I had a hot chocolate. Interesting. Or, you know, ironically, because we were listening to Hot Chocolate in the Polar Express song. And then I also got an ice cream and also a Coke as well, because I just wanted a Coke. And they had some games as well. So they had chess, like giant chess, Jenga, croquet, badminton, and I can't remember the other one, but they had another one. Do I stop here? No, I don't. Honestly, I remember that though. With the chess, there was a very easy move that I could have done, which let them lose instantly, and I never saw it. I never saw it. And when I saw it, I was just like, oh my god. And I literally said to my sister, you know, there's a move I could have been doing this entire time and I never noticed it. Their king lined up perfectly with my queen, and I never saw it. I was just like, I just picked up the piece and went over, and they were, when I did that, they were just like, oh yeah, of course. I also do, Connect 4, that was another one as well. I do remember when I went there I think it was a few weeks earlier. I somehow bumped into my friend's parents when we were there, which was interesting. And me and her dad had a game of Connect 4, and I think we also played Jenga as well. I can't remember. But yeah, that was good to chat with them because I hadn't seen them since college. So it was nice to have a bit of a checkup with them as well. And obviously ask about, you know, how is, you know, how's she doing as well. I don't want to say your name because obviously I don't want to reveal anything. You know, I want to respect their privacy. And yeah, it was just a good, nice chat to catch up on life, basically. Because obviously she doesn't live with them anymore, you know, she's moved out and now lives with her boyfriend. I think, at least.
This is Leeton. Change here for trains to Ashton.
Do I know about the weekly item trains in the shop? No, I don't. You're gonna be train spotting on Christmas. Awesome. Favorite UK celebrity? Thing is, I actually can't remember, you know, like who's UK and who's American.
Welcome on board this intercity service to Avonhill, calling at Belmont Green.
And there's probably going to be someone who takes it as well. Yeah, probably Lewis Hamilton.
Belmont Green.
Honestly, you're probably right. Well, like, I don't know why my mind instantly went to like singers and actors. Yeah, honestly, Hamilton bossed it. Worldwide, probably still Hamilton. I mean, Dante DM, you know, he's good as well. I remember when I met him in was that 2015 or 2016? I think it was 2016 when I met him in Milton Keynes. The worst F1 track. The worst F1 track. Monaco. I actually don't know. Those who watch F1, what's everyone's reaction on Portugal coming back in 2027 and 2028 to replace the Dutch Grand Prix? What's everyone's reactions on that? Why Monaco? I don't know. Like on the track, like on the game, you have to drift the hairpin if you want to be fast. Like there's no point driving if you can't drift, because you have to drift that hairpin. Lee's favorite part of 2025. I know what my sister would say. As for me, I don't really think I have a favorite. Like, I don't think I have really like a least favorite part. Because if something's not really like, I don't know. Probably at the start of the year when my wheel wasn't working. Probably that. My reaction was, why not Hockenheim? Fair enough. What day did you quit Fortnite? I don't know what day it was. I just didn't play it again. And I wouldn't say it's like I wouldn't say it's I quit playing Fortnite. I just didn't really play it again. Your least favorite part was Lewis calling himself useless. Does TM still play it? You would have to ask him. Because I honestly have no idea. What's my routine? Get up in the morning, go to the bathroom, go downstairs for breakfast, come upstairs and chill out, do Advent, have a coffee, come back upstairs and rest, have lunch, come back upstairs and rest or stream, depending on what day it is. Rest, eat, stream, or rest, sleep. What would I be able to answer? As in your least favorite part? I'm not saying it on stream. What was the question? Your least favorite moment of 2025? What's Lauren's routine? I don't know. There's many. Yeah, exactly.
We will shortly be arriving at Belmont Green.
That's a mere routine. But honestly, that's just what I've grown up to do. That is just how I live life at the moment. Wonder what's in the Words of Wisdom book.
This is Belmont.
I can think of one.
This is an intercity.
No, Kimmy, you will not have the drink. That's definitely in there. Probably Sebastian's one as well of there's something loose in between my legs apart from the obvious. I think that one's in there as well. Yeah, there must be the water. That one obviously is in there. I think Hamilton's Miami radio message as well, and you know, like what was it? Have a cup of tea while you're at it, or something like that. Loves the steering wheel, yeah. Kimi Räikkönen again. Carlos invented Smooth Operator at McLaren, so it doesn't really go into the Words of Wisdom, even though I think he sung it at the end of his Australian win in 2023. Wait, no, that was... No, that was 2023. 2023 was Singapore. It was 2022. What is the best bus stop and tram stop in Croydon? I have no idea. I don't really know what other words are or what other sentences are in the words of wisdom. No, that was Alfa Romeo, Kimi Räikkönen, never mind. I honestly have no idea what else there could be. Okay, Leclerc, box. Stay out. I don't know. From Monaco.
We will shortly be arriving at Fleetwood.
Yeah, box, yeah. I think that's just standard for Ferrari. Will I be doing a video of what you get for Christmas fetch? Hopefully. Max just argues with racers.
This is
How is it almost 9 PM already? I
Avonlea.
mean, it's 8:30. I have no brakes. Oh, yeah! Vettel, Monza 2018. Or was it 2019 when his brakes failed?
Welcome on board this intercity service to
No, it's 2019.
calling at Avonlea only.
I have no brakes. Brake line exploded.
The next station is Avonlea.
Okay, stop.
where this
Okay,
train
stop the
terminates.
car.
Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
Like, oh yeah, especially this season. Stop! Okay, why? Okay, it's just changed. Thanks for that. Nothing, just an incident. That was 2017. No, 2018, never mind. Alfa Romeo Leclerc. That's when incident was created. It wasn't when he was in Ferrari. With me in a go-kart. I might have been. Oh yeah, never mind. Honestly, sometimes I forget how old, like, how young Leclerc actually is. Do I still have Fortnite? Yeah, I still have it installed. I just don't play it. Banana Leclerc. I want that suit. If anyone can find that banana suit, please send it in the Discord server, because I want to get it. Have I played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Can't say that I have, no. No, I don't have the 2-car 221. I didn't have enough coins at the time when it was out, so... Actually, as we're listening to Ariana Grande, I might as well just say what I did this morning. Basically, I found one of her a cappella tracks where it's just her vocals, and what I did is I managed to get that and the instrumental track, and I basically put them both into Premiere. Synced it all up, and then I basically just had some playing around of just seeing things that I could cut out and just see if I could spice it up a little bit. Didn't work out that well, but I just had a bit of fun playing around with it.
Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train. Change here for tram and bus services to other destinations. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Scuderia Ferrari. Oh, I am sending that to crazy. Scuderia Ferrari, wow. I've got the whole song cover for that. What of I don't know. Guys, me mate, I got no power. That was 2018, wasn't it? Or 2019. Gasly wasn't in F1 in 20. Oh, you are really testing my F1 knowledge now. Gasly came in 2019, didn't he? Do I know Vodafone? Yes. Because that was the sponsor of Mercedes back in the early days of, well, Mercedes.
This is...
Are you done?
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
No.
Change here for...
What are you on about was a McLaren's one? Yes, it was Vodafone McLaren 2000. Oh my god. Ignore me. It's because I was thinking of Hamilton's switch from McLaren to Mercedes. Oh my god. Ignore me. Yeah, it was Vodafone McLaren in 2007 and 8. Jesus Christ. Why is someone doing cuffly to cuffly? If you can put it in the server, that'll be good.
Avonhill. The next station is Union Street.
Nice to see people driving these flirt trains.
We will shortly be arriving at Union Street. Alight here for the University of Avonhill train and the platform edge.
I like this song. What is the Petronus team? Right, that is Mercedes. Is it Petronus Patronus? Expecto Patronus? Do you imagine? They named a brand after a spell in Harry Potter. You remember Salva Patronus? Is that? I don't remember that.
George's.
Way too loud. Do you miss some removed players in FC 25? Honestly, I don't really mind. To be completely honest with you.
Welcome on board this regional service to Avonhill.
Red Bull's first sponsorship in F1 was at Salva Patronus. Wait, was it? I don't know. I don't know much about the history of many F1 teams. Do I have Minecraft mods? Yes. I literally use mods in my survival series. Isaac Hajar is French. Yeah. Yes, we will be doing the OLAF build on Friday. Do you finally get to see Zlatan in FC 26? I don't know. I mainly just play the goalkeeper career mode when I want to. At least the 2026 F1 cars can actually make the Monaco hairpin. Marlboro team. Yeah, that was Ferrari's sponsorship as well until 2017. No, that was a different company. No, that was a different logo. That was Marlboro was like so. Like that's way in the past, I do believe. I don't know why I was thinking of the other logo. McLaren 1972, 1974 is Yardley. Okay. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream now because I started a bit early and you know what? It's 10 to 9 anyway, so we're not really losing anything, are we? So, yeah. What is one thing that I've really regretted doing? Accepting everyone for mods. Although, it did teach me a lesson of never trust anyone. In a good way. In a good way. Yeah. The thing is that I don't really regret anything that I've done. Because I've always learned from it. If you always put it into your mindset that you regret doing something, you're never going to learn in life. I take my regrets as ways to improve myself. So yeah. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the stream. So if you did enjoy the stream and you obviously want to see more, then obviously make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe. We have an extra race tomorrow at Ferrari around Monza. So obviously make sure you join for that. Do you know why F1 thingies are white and red? No, I don't. And obviously Thursday will be Roblox. And then Friday will be Minecraft. Saturday, SCR, Roblox Sunday. And that's going to be the schedule for the rest of the week. And until then, what's the rest of my outro? Because I've forgotten it. And I'll see you guys in the next video stream. But until then, take care and peace out. And as always, stay fetchimus.
Riding the rails in a pixelated dream. Steam clouds puffing on my computer screen. Oh, signals flashing red, green, go. Choo-choo vibes in the holiday glow. From the depot to the snowbound track. Features gaming's got your festive back. Stay fetchimus, oh yeah. All aboard the holiday flare. Stay fetchimus, let's play Roblox train slaying the day. Coal in the engine, but we're burning cheer. Every station's got a vibe this year. He's the conductor of the virtual sleigh. Spread